Well, as you know, today is Puppy Day here on Montana This Morning. So I was curious, what can a family do to make sure they find the right fit for their family when it comes to a puppy? So we asked for a favor from our coworker and friend, Kendra. She's also with Bark. And good morning, Kendra. Thanks for joining us from the comfort of your very own home this morning. You have two puppies with you. Tell us a little bit about them because they're so cute. I'm curious.
Yes, good morning. So these two are about 5 months old. We've had them for about a month and a half, fostering. They are half Chihuahua, half Doxy, so we call them Chiweenies.
Cute.
They're pretty energetic. They're cuddly. They're fun. They have lots of personality. So we are happy to be on the morning show.
Awesome. And you are fostering them right now, is that right, through Bark?
We are, yes.
All right, perfect. So I wanted to ask, what can a family do, or what are your top tips for finding the right puppy for your family?
So, I mean, one of the first things you can do is really be honest with kind of what you're looking for. So when, someone comes in potentially to adopt, we always ask, what size are you looking for? What kind of energy level? Are you active? Are you, want a couch buddy, a cuddle buddy? So really be honest and kind of know what those questions, are going to look like, or those answers are going to look like before you come in looking, for a puppy. There are dogs suitable for every household, for every family. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for, but we really ask that you're, honest about what those questions, are. So, yeah.
All right, very super important there. So say if someone brings a puppy home and they aren't quite clicking with their family, what do you suggest they do next?
So one of the first things is you can kind of tell what dogs' temperaments are right off the bat. If they aren't getting along, you do need to give them time. It's a new situation. Puppy comes in, it's new for the puppy. Your other household pets, it's new for them. Give them a little bit of time. One thing we always like to do, with adoptions is kind of pre-qualify. We do puppy visits, so we know if animals are going to get along beforehand. If you are, bringing a dog home without introducing, do a slow introduction. It's, those slow and steadies, kind of give them safe distance, do them outside, give them fresh air kind of introductions. If it's not working, contact the shelter or the rescue that you got them from, or the breeder you got your puppy from. There are awesome trainers in town that can kind of help with socializing, with interacting, anything of that nature. But, give it kind of the good try before you want to return the puppy. And our rule is first one in, last one out. So if your current dog isn't kind of liking the situation, the puppy is the one that has to kind of be the one up for being returned back to the place that you got it from.
Gotcha. And, this pandemic right now is affecting so many things that we never even imagined it could. So how is it affecting Bark and the way you guys have to handle adoptions right now?
Yeah, so our first and foremost kind of, big issue is our volunteers. So we want to make sure that our volunteers are safe. So we have actually closed our facility for kind of public traffic. We are going to be posting all of our animals on our Facebook page in the next 2 weeks, so people can kind of get a feel for who we have available. We're still going to do adoptions, but what we're going to do is called fresh air adoptions. So we will do adoptions outside. So we keep within the social distancing kind of dynamic. We're not putting anyone at danger or at risk. And one big misconception is that pets can, either contract COVID or pass on COVID, and that's just not true. There have been a lot of research to prove otherwise. So now's the perfect time when everyone's hunkered down at home and, kind of practicing social distancing to add to their family.
And one last quick question here. You kind of hit on it. We cannot get coronavirus from our pets, but have you seen a lot of owner surrenders right now because they're worried or concerned that it's a possibility?
Yeah, so we've seen an uptick of people who are thinking that, and so they come in, and it just takes a quick little education, and we've had a lot of people understand that and kind of take that into consideration and return home with their pets. We do have, a need for additional fosters because there are people who, just are a little bit terrified and contracting COVID from their pets or passing it on. So there's always a need for fosters within BARC.
All right. Well, Kendra, thank you so much for your time. I'm happy you have some fosters to use as props for this morning's interview. I was half listening to you and half watching them. So thank you for that extra smile.
Happy Puppy Day. Thank you for having us.
Happy Puppy Day. We'll be right back after this break.